we got one down. Now it's time for our second recipe, which is called Featherlite Pancakes. Interesting. As you can see, here's only a few ingredients, and we're going to start with the egg. Now, last time I said crack the egg in a separate bowl, but the egg's going in first. If any eggshell goes in there, I can take it out, and I can also whisk it before everything else goes in. For the rest of our wet ingredients, we're going to add in 1 1/4 cup of milk. Finally, we're going to add in our peanut butter, which I guess is what gives it the Featherlite name. I microwaved the peanut butter a little bit just so that it can come out nice and runny for about 30 seconds intervals until it becomes nice and runny just like this. And just whisk these ingredients together until they're fully combined. Now for some more sifting action, 1 cup of flour for our dry ingredients, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder this time. And sift that in there. The recipe did say do it the other way, sift in the dry then do the wet, but now whisk it until it's fully combined and nice and smooth. I'm using a whisk just so I can try to go quick and get out any chunks that may try to form. But I'm not going to over mix. I haven't been much of a fan of peanut butter lately, so we'll see how I like these. And then it's hot peanut butter, and I don't like the smell of hot peanut butter. But hopefully the pancakedness of this peanut butter pancake basically will turn it into something different. It's called Featherlight, not peanut butter. Maybe that's for a reason. Okay, finish whisking, don't overmix, looks pretty. Here is the finished batter. It looks good. It smells like peanut butter, but we'll see if it tastes good as we go over to the stove to finish these pancakes. Come on, Domino's. Let's go. Okay, so I have my griddle pan here on the stove. If you have one that has a temperature dial around 275 degrees Fahrenheit, if not, then I just say medium to low heat. I'm just taking a 1/4 cup measuring cup, scooping it in. Didn't give specific instruction on how much to use, and maybe I'll do ½ a scoop each or the whole thing. We'll see. My pan not that big, so I don't want to do too much. Okay, 1/4 cup worked. Waiting for them to get bubbly. Oh, you saw that pop bubble right there? Waiting for them to get bubbly, then I'll flip them. Boom. Okay. Boom. See that? Well, it could be better, but the almost even color, that's because you don't use butter when you're making pancakes. Don't put anything on the thing. Just throw the batter on there. It'll cook itself and get, you know, if your pan is a little more even than mine, a evener, browner tan. Oil. Low heat. Everything is all done and cooked. Now it's time to taste and review. And now the Featherlite Pancakes with peanut butter in them. The batter was straightforward. Cooking it on the stove, easy. The recipe was not hard to follow at all. There was no up to interpretation moments. Just mix the batter and cook it like a regular pancake. Again, no butter so you can get a more even browning. And not those little like a ring around here brown and then a ring in the middle when you usually happens when you add butter. Okay. I thought it was going to have a very strong peanut butter flavor to it, but it's very faint, but it's still there. You know this is a pancake with peanut butter, and it's not like it's hidden, but it's very fluffy. I guess that's why it's called Featherlite. I even made one with the little mini chocolate chips in there, because I can. And one with a little marshmallow, because apparently peanut butter and marshmallows go together. In conclusion, they're both good. They're not hard to make. Doesn't take a long time to make them. This one was a little confusing. It'd be nice to have a picture with it so I could see what it's supposed to look like. But they're both good. I prefer this, even though I'm not that big of a peanut butter fan. I still prefer pancakes. And this with a little pepper to make it less sweet, or just less sugar, but pepper to add some oomph to it. Perfect. And there you have it, the second recipe from Miss Rosa Parks, Featherlite Pancakes. Simple, easy, and delicious. So far we've made silver dollar cornbread griddle cakes and Featherlite Pancakes. Make sure you subscribe because there's one more recipe to share from Rosa Parks as we are cooking Black History. Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed the recipe, and to help support the channel, comment below how you like to eat your pancakes. And remember, cooking doesn't have to be that hard, so why don't you get in the kitchen and make something. Yum yum!